Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds and making his amateur SteelFist MMA debut. Doing it for the Pit SLC. Please make some noise for POUYA BAHAMIN.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, making his way out to the cage right now, we got POUYA BAHAMIN. This young man is 24 years old, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds on the dot with that perfect record of 0-0-0. So what do we know?
One of those O's has got to go.
All right. Now, where is he training out of?
Well, he's training out of the Pit SLC. What do we know about those guys?
Well, I know that Ramsey Najim is a ninja and UFC fighter, just a phenomenal guy, phenomenal coach, amazing high-caliber Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But on top of that, they've got a lot of their fighters that train out of there that are also part of their coaching staff. A lot of great strikers. You got
that's Naldo Silva right there.
Yep. So you've got a lot of great guys out of the gym. You're going to get high-caliber fighters. They know how to withstand pressure. They know how to move through things because their coaches understand what it's like to be in the cage, not just the fundamentals. They know, hey, this is what you need to work on to get you there.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, and he's coming out. He looks like a lively person. He looks like he wants to get out there and get going.
Absolutely.
First fight.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's got the nerves going on.
No, no. Waiting for those last blessings. There we go.
All right. He is definitely ready to get in the cage here.
Quite the song.
I'm digging it. All right. Let's see what his opponent looks like.
All right, and his opponent tonight fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds with a current amateur MMA record of 2-1. Doing it for Fight City. Please make some noise for Filthy Frank Clemente.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Filthy Frank coming out right now. He stands 5 foot 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 134 pounds. He is 33 years old, and he has a record of 2-1-0, and he is representing Team Fight City. What do we know about those guys?
Well, like we said earlier tonight, Fight City, you've got head coach Eric Wallin over there, former SteelFist champion, former Bellator contender, and also professional boxer and one hell of a coach. And then you've got Julian Plaza right behind him, another dominant.
Brian Miller as well.
Brian Miller as well, yeah. Great stable of fighters, a good gym, a well-rounded gym.
Yes, yes.
And
active gym.
Yes, very active. And as far as this Filthy Frank, I love that name.
Yeah, I love his name.
He's actually coming in off of a win against Damian Sidal in his last fight here in December. And then his one loss was a 3-round war that he just lost by decision. So he is one tough man. He has put on a 3-round war against the same guy he lost to in his first fight. Was his first win, 3-round war, rematch. Lost that one by decision, came back and dominant by strikes in the second round. So,
gotcha. Well, let's see what he does out here in this next fight. Looks like a good matchup.
Yeah. Both reputable gyms.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Similar things that we see out of both gyms is aggression. Striking is usually effective from both of them, but we usually see a little bit more ground performance out of the Pit.
The Pit, yeah, that's what I would say. But both definitely well-rounded gyms.
Yes.
So they both started with a leg kick.
Ooh, Filthy Frank going for the head kick, and immediately POUYA starts going for the takedown. Gets that body lock.
Frank's trying to defend, trying to keep his hips underneath him.
He's doing a pretty good job of keeping his hips down. Even on one leg, switching down, dropping his butt down a little bit to keep that position. Ooh, nice knee up the center. to the midsection. Can't throw it to
Another
the face. Ooh, smart.
Very nice.
POUYA
Shelf
does
it.
Yep. Good job lifting that right from the ankle, pull it
right
up.
from there, shelf it right up on his
Put that pressure.
leg,
But
and here we are. Now,
But look at Frank.
might have, or he looks like he was fishing for something.
he was going
Fishing
for
for the armbar?
it. Started looking like the armbar, then it started looking like a triangle.
He's on
But
top
either way,
now.
is a great transition to get out of that bottom position.
Yes.
And
Scramble.
Frank putting on the pressure. And he's not putting the pressure on for a takedown. He's putting the pressure on for some strikes.
All right, here they go.
Oh, POUYA went grab for the head again. I think his goal is going to be more of the ground
Yes.
and the grappling than the striking. I think the
Yes.
striking is just going to be to make openings.
That's what it's looking like. So we're going for a head throw.
Frank got that hook in. Ooh,
Frank's taking the back.
Frank took the side.
Side?
But no,
He's going to get stuck on the bottom.
no, POUYA's doing a good job of keeping that pressure in on that headlock. Yeah, you can hear POUYA's corner yelling to turn into him instead of sitting out because that headlock's not going to be a finisher, but it still keeps you in a good position.
Yes.
Frank doing a good job turning in, trying to stand up, get that knee down.
Reverse it.
Ooh.
We got the headlock.
Yep. Got
could've
that arm
just
and putting
told
the
him.
pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. You can hear Frank's corner yelling for him to crossface.
Yes.
Just create some space.
Landed some short punches.
Nice. And Frank
Frank's
getting
trying
those
to take
legs.
the back.
Again, attempted,
get that
but
hook
ended
up.
up again on that side, under the side control of POUYA.
Again, he's just trying to clear that head out. He's got him in kind of this headlock.
No, it's been very effective for him to maintain position right now.
Yes. But we're not landing anything.
No, but control's there.
Yes, I would agree.
And, Frank's
Nope,
able to get out. Now Frank's got his
Frank's
back.
got his back.
Oh.
Oh, right in the bell.
Hey, good transition though, Frank. Good job. But Bahamin looked really good once he was able to wrap him up. He was able to hold positions. I would have liked to see him attempt submissions or strike from those positions instead of just the headlock because with this being MMA, it's not a wrestling tournament. You're not going to win points just for
by
wrestling.
pinning them.
Yes, the way that you're going to score those points is with strikes and
damage.
Yeah, it's strikes and damage. Damage wins everything, and I think that we saw more strikes and attempt strikes out of Clemente.
Frank.
But that being said, I'm not a judge.
And I'm glad I don't have to be.
Exactly.
You know,
So-
you did. I mean, and then Filthy Frank, he was able to get out of that headlock right at the end.
Right at the end. And he had that hook in from a very awkward angle with his left leg.
Yes.
But as soon as he was able to slip the head through, it put him in that perfect sit out position or sitting position on his back.
Yep.
All right, we're about to see round number 2. Ooh, nice right cross.
Yeah.
Ooh, good scramble.
See, it's a back fist. We definitely want that clinch.
Well, yeah, control makes it's a lot easier.
Yep.
You can start enforcing your will once you get that control. And again, kind of like what I said earlier, it seems that
slid one through.
nice. Ooh, nice right by POUYA. Ooh. Ooh, I like that back fist. Nice. Oh. POUYA strike's looking good right now.
Ooh, right us over the top, Filthy Frank.
He landed that, but it didn't look like POUYA
It
phased
didn't
at
phase.
all.
No, it didn't
I could
phase.
hear the impact all the way over here, but POUYA's face did
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Yeah, and he still kept coming forward.
There you go.
Knees.
Nice
Ooh.
knee to the midsection.
Another knee.
And POUYA's kind of doing the zombie walk. I just want to close the distance at the
He's got
moment.
The choke.
No, POUYA was grabbing the cage.
He's got the arm in now.
POUYA was either grabbing the cage or
He's
grabbing
got him
Frank's
lifted in
shorts.
the
One of the
air.
two.
Frank's putting a lot of effort into it.
He's really trying to get that angle. But it's hard. Like we've said before, it's hard to finish a guillotine with the arm in.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep, and Frank ended up on top. Let's see what he can do in a minute.
POUYA was going for that lateral, pulling him backwards into the side, and ended up just falling backwards with Frank on top of him. Frank's letting him get up because he wants to throw those hands.
That's why it's so filthy.
Ooh. I like the energy, the output of both of these guys right now. You know, you're not seeing, you know, the ground game where it's a sit-out position. As soon as they're on their feet, they're both swinging, and then you've got POUYA going for that those legs, trying to get to the ground again.
Yes. Frank's sitting on something?
Yeah, no, Frank looks like he's trying for
a choke.
Yeah, almost a 10-finger choke. I'd like to see him cup it a little bit more instead of just he's got that wrist grip. He might be waiting for the stall. He's looking at Dave, waiting for the stall.
Yeah. POUYA's getting the instructions to hand fight from his corner.
Yeah, in this position, you can't really do anything.
There's the 10 seconds. We're going to change in a second anyways.
There you go. There he goes.
There he goes.
Great last 2 seconds.
Yes. All right, we got one last round. Who do you got winning that?
I got POUYA in that round. I think that just playing devil's advocate, I'm seeing it 1-1, but I don't know. I really don't. But it definitely looked like POUYA was landing more impactful strikes and doing more with it, and then also throwing in the grappling that he was doing and working for positions. I think that the effective striking and damage came from POUYA BAHAMIN.
Gotcha.
Sorry, BAHAMIN.
So, what suggestions are you telling Filthy Frank in the corner to kind of rectify that if he wants to get on the winning side?
As soon as you hit him and he zombie walks at you, start throwing uppercuts. Base out and throw uppercuts. Keep your hips back so that he can't grab you, and throw that uppercut. He's not shooting a very strong, solid, like single leg takedown that you see from the high caliber wrestlers.
Yes.
Those, I would say, never throw an uppercut to stop the takedown. But when someone's zombie walking in, their head is forward of their body, their arms are drug out, throw those uppercuts. Come up the middle.
It'll work.
And I hear his corner. I just heard Eric yelling, throw that uppercut.
There it is.
Oh, there it is, yep. And so I think that me and Eric are a little bit on the same page there.
But he's got to get off this cage.
Yeah. Now, Bahamin's doing a good job of controlling pressure.
Yes. Well, looks like he's going to get it this time. He's going to end up on top, I think, where he's wanted to be.
I can hear Ramsey yelling, put your forearm in his chin to put that pressure on so that he can start punching and start doing something. He wants him to make Frank defend instead of allowing Frank to start trying to
climbing up.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear.
Oh, I hear it.
I love what I just heard out of Ramsey Najim. Body, head. That is some old school MMA tactics right there. If you're in a ground position and you feel stalled, like you can't do anything, you can't land those strikes effectively to the head because they're covering up or pulling you down, work that body a few times and then move up to the head because it forces them to cover.
Drop your elbows.
Yep. And it opens up things. And even if you're not landing big strikes that are going to knock them out, it allows transitions.
Ooh. Filthy Frank got on top.
Yes, he did. Good scramble.
He's got a minute and a half.
And he is throwing nonstop from this position. If we had seen that out of POUYA BAHAMIN, that would have been an impressive
different story.
Yes, because BAHAMIN kept himself in a dominant position for a long time. He just wasn't doing anything effective strike-wise, and this is what wins the fights.
Yes.
It's not position, it's position and damage.
Yes. Can you impose your will when you are in that position? Or do you just have the position and everyone's just sitting there?
Are you just in that position to escape this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think Filthy needs to keep him here.
Yeah, I don't think he.
These shots.
Yes, I agree 100%.
Move to hammer fist now. No, he's going to mount. He can go.
There he goes. Drop that knee down. POUYA's just trying to keep him from being able to strike effectively.
Yeah. Well,
He's got the leg trapped. He's just not up high enough.
And he's trying to stop him from dropping those punches on him.
Yes.
And he is kind of stopping him. I mean, Frank hasn't been able to land anything until right now.
Right.
But he's still not necessarily throwing, but there's only 10 seconds left. And he keeps trying to maintain position.
Great job forcing that escape, though. Driving through, that's that leg trap and roll without trapping the arm and just driving up and over. That was, he powered through that escape right there. Now this is going to go to decision. These guys showing some love to each other because that was a hell of a fight for both of them.
Yes, it was.
I think I know who the judges are going to say won that fight, but you know what?
I'm going to let them do it.
Yeah, let's be surprised. Let's take it to the cage and find out who won this thing.
Sounds good.
Holy smokes. You see a battle like that, and then again, you see when it's over, it's over. The respect is there. I guarantee you both these gentlemen left everything they've got in this cage. Make some noise, the red corner, POUYA BAHAMIN. And make some noise for the black corner, Filthy Frank Clemente. And this one going all the way to the judges. And remember, whether you agree or disagree doesn't matter. The judge's word is final, and we're going to be cool with that and show respect. Triple checking the scores. Holy smokes, that was a battle. We are going to take a quick break after this. I got a bunch of t-shirts coming at you from the Bud Girls. We'll have another throwback video on the big screen. But first, who do you think got it? We're going to find out what the judges think in just a minute. All right, guys, one more time. Do me a favor. Make some noise for one hell of a fight. This one going all the way to the judges, and here are their scores. Stephen Farragher with a score of 30-27. Dan First with a score of 29-28. Nathan Burbank with a score of 29-28. As close as we all saw it, but your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the black corner, Filthy Frank Clemente!
All right, I'm here with your winner, Filthy Frank Clemente. That was a hell of a war, man. All 3 rounds, you guys just kind of beat the hell out of each other or grappled the hell out of each other nonstop. How are you feeling right now?
Exhausted.
That's a great answer. If you can get the wind out, is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I want to say happy birthday, JoJo. I love you, baby girl. I also want to say thank you to my girlfriend, Jaylyn. She's amazing. My kiddos, Jackson, KK, Mia, and then everyone at Fight City, my coaches, Eric, Brian, Julian, Josue, and then just everybody at Fight City, man. They're awesome.
Awesome, brother. Are you going to come back and do this for us again?
I'm trying to get a belt, baby. Let's go.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. We can't wait to see you come back and do this again. Everyone give it up for your winner, Filthy Frank Clemente!